Hi, my name's Demora, and this is High Vibrational Vegan Cooking. So I'm making a broccoli, mango, and pumpkin seed curry. And this is just off the top of my head. You know, this is the way I cook a lot of the time, and I always have. And it's smelling and looking delicious. So I'm going to share this with you. So in the bottom of the pan, I have 4 shallots chopped quite finely and fried in a little bit of coconut oil. And then I added to that 1 heaped teaspoon of coriander, 2 heaped teaspoons of cumin, and let me think here. I've left them out so that I remember. About a quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne, because I don't want this hot. I want it tasty more than the heat. That's 3 of them. I'm just trying to think if there are. Oh yeah, a teaspoonful of ginger and a heaped teaspoon of turmeric. And that's all of them in there. After I fried those off, I then cut the broccoli up into small pieces and fried that in with the oil and the onion and the spices. And then I added some water and some stock, vegetable stock. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here right now. I've got very runny eyes from the onion. Just give me a minute. But this is already smelling really good. So I think we have a good dish here. I'm going to cook the rice later. But what I have done is I chopped up quite small into cubes 2 potatoes, peeled, and then actually these weren't peeled. These were just washed because they are very big potatoes, but they look very new. And then I have 2 carrots. So they're all chopped up and cooked because I don't want to be simmering this broccoli on the stove for a long time. I've also thrown into the broccoli a good handful of pumpkin seeds. And I have on the chopping board here a whole small mango. And I have a little bit of coriander because I've been eating too much of my coriander plant. It's getting quite depleted, you'll see here. Okay, so we're going to put in now the mango and the coriander, if I can get it in without making too much noise on this phone. Let's get the pieces of coriander in. I may go upstairs onto the terrace, the roof terrace, and find some more coriander, but I don't really want a strong coriander smell. I want it to be sweet with the mango and that nice taste from the broccoli as well. So what I'm going to do I'm just going to turn the heat up here, and I'm also going to tip in coconut milk because this is really going to go with those flavors. I'm actually going to put the whole tin in, which is a bit extravagant, but it's going to be beautiful, creamy. And then I'm going to add as many of the potatoes and carrots as I would need, because I really have a lot here and they can be used in lots of other dishes, so it doesn't matter how many we use or don't use here. But I do like potatoes in a curry. I think it's a very nice combination. I think maybe just another handful, just to bring the thickness up as well with those potatoes. There's a lot of coconut milk in here now, but it's going to be a dreamy curry, I can see now. And this flavor combination, if you think about it, is going to be superb. So have a go with me, try this one out. And there's so much nutrition in here, including the pumpkin seeds, which if you don't ever think about parasites, these will at least be in your system and paralyzing the little devils that remain in your intestines and cling to the walls, because pumpkin seeds have a substance in them that paralyzes intestinal worms, and everybody's got them. And if you don't do this process at least once a year, which centuries ago was a common thing that they did. But now everybody says, oh no, I don't have parasites. Whereas post-mortem staff will tell you the difference, because they see people who are totally embodied with parasites. But anyway, we won't go into any more of that. Let's just look at this delicious curry. But the pumpkin seeds do paralyze them, and then they leave your body. You don't want to take too many at a time, because if you've never done a cleanse, you'll get die-off syndrome, which makes you feel quite unwell. So just do a handful, which is what I did. I'm not doing it for that particular reason. I just love the flavour of pumpkin seeds, and also they give a little bit of crunch still, even after they're cooked. So this is going to simmer away for about another 10 minutes whilst my rice is cooking. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe. We've got quite a playlist going on here now on high vibrational vegan gluten-free meals, all sorts of meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks as well. So happy eating on a high vibrational level. Thank you for listening. Please give me a like if you like the menus that I come up with. Thank you.